Hey guys, welcome to Simple Yoga Flows. My name is Dan, and let's do some yoga. Start out by sitting down, comfortable seated position, either cross-legged or maybe seat to heels, or you could extend the legs long even if you'd like. But main objective here is to ground your sit bones down and grow the skeleton, the spine, really nice and tall. And close your eyes if you feel. So as you lift up, as you get really nice and tall, through the backside body, into the front side, can you let your shoulders and let the arms relax? And let the face relax, the cheeks, the jawbone. Notice your breathing. What pace are you going at? We'll slow it down and start a few breaths together. So finding an exhale, empty out completely. Through the nose, deep inhale for 3, 2, feel the chest rise, 1, holding at the top for 3, 2, 1, and exhale, 3, 2, 1. Good, a couple more times. Breathe in for 3, 2, 1. Hold. Exhale, 3, 2, 1. Last time together, big breath in. 3, 2, 1. Hold at the top. And exhale it away. 3, 2, 1. Good. Keep those eyes closed. Keep that nice pace of the breath. Slow, balanced inhales, balanced exhales. Maybe that count of 3. And on an exhale, drop the chin down towards the chest. Let the head fall. And then roll the right ear over towards your right shoulder. Rolling the skull back. If you want a little bit more stretch for the left side of the neck, you can drop the left arm off of the left leg and then walk those fingertips out, growing nice and long from that left ear all the way down through the shoulder into the arm and the fingertips. Finding one more breath. And the exhale, the chin will fall back down to the chest. Take the left hand back to the left and let the left ear roll over towards the left shoulder. Again, option to drop the right hand off and maybe walk the right fingertips out longer for a longer neck stretch. Just enjoying it, breathing into that right side. And then chin falls back down to the chest. Right hand comes back to the left. Lift the head back up on top of the shoulders. And we'll find all fours. So coming onto all fours, hands and knees, spread your fingers wide. Shoulders right over the wrists, or maybe walk the hands out a little bit further forward to take some pressure off the wrists. Knees under the hips, starting with cat-cow. Inhale, drop the belly, lift the heart. On your exhale, round the spine. Let the head fall, tuck the tailbone down. Couple more. Inhale, belly drops. Heart lifts forward. Expand through the chest. Let the heart lift up towards the sky. And exhale, round. Head falls. Pressing into your mat to really round the spine. One more time. Inhale. Belly drops, heart forward. Exhale, round. Back down. Come back to a neutral spine. We're going to wake up our core a little bit, warming it up. So we're going to walk the wrists under the shoulders. The left knee's right underneath the left hip. Extend the right leg long behind you. Flex the right foot so the toes are facing the floor, and then lower the right hip bone so it's in line with the left hip bone, and lift the right thigh up a little bit higher as the right hip lowers. And then extend your left arm out. Play with that balance on the left knee, on the right hand. growing as long as you can, trying to reach out to give somebody a high five in front of you, shake their hand. If you want to play with a little bit more balance, take the left hand out towards the left side, and then the right foot goes to the right side. Flex the foot, toes are pointed forward. Take the left hand back forward, right foot back, and then the left hand, the right knee lands. Good, same on the second side. So the hands are planted under the shoulders, the left leg extends back, pointing the toes down, lowering that left hip bone down while you lift the left thigh up, lifting the left heel up. Finding your balance on the right knee, on the left hand, extend the right arm out long. Right thumb up towards the sky. See if you can lift your belly button up away from the floor a little bit more. Good, and then take the right hand to the right side, left foot to the left side if you'd like to play with a little more balance. Right, and if this is challenging, if you feel your arms shaking already, just breathe through it. It's okay, you'll get through it. It's gonna be over in a second. Take the left foot back towards the back wall, right hand front, and then right hand, left knee. Come down onto the mat. Let's find downward facing dog. Planting the palms, tuck your toes under, send the hips up and back to the sky. The head will just fall. Place a soft bend in your knees if you would like to take a little pressure off the legs, off the hips. Roll the backs of the arms back, so like your elbows are turning back to look at the knees. Finger pads grounded, rooted into the floor, into your mat. Good, and then breathing, finding that breath. Aware of how this pose makes you feel, both stretch in the legs, stretch for the side body. Walk the feet up to the hands, nice and slow. And the feet are hip width distance or maybe a little bit wider, soft bend in the knees. Let's just fold over the legs. Let the arms hang, be nice and heavy. Or you can reach for opposite elbow. Sway a little bit side to side. Coming back through center, the hands will land. We'll take a halfway lift so your hands can slide up to the shins or even the knees. Reach the heart forward, flat back. Crown of the head extends out. On the exhale, folding back down. Let's take that one more time. So inhale, halfway lift. Use the legs if you need. Extend the heart out. Reach the crown of the head forward, shoulders back. Exhale, fold over your legs. We're going to let the body come all the way up to stand nice and slow, keeping a soft bend in the knees. Head's the last thing to lift. And then sweep the arms overhead high. Look up towards the thumbs, big reach. Palms press top, hands to heart center. Good, again, inhale the arms back up to the sky. Look up towards the thumbs, reach nice and tall. On the exhale, fold. Keep a soft bend in the knees. Let the heart lead you all the way down. Inhale's halfway lift. Flat back, long spine. Exhale, fold. Empty it out. Rising all the way back up to stand. Inhale, sweeping the arms up to the sky. Reach tall. Palms press top, hands to heart center. Again, big inhale. Sweep the arms out towards the side walls. Look up. Reach the arms high. And exhale, fold. Lead with the heart. Halfway lift. Inhale. As you fold, we're going to press into the left foot and step our right foot back to the back of our space. Bend the front leg, dropping the hips down, and then planting strong in that left leg. Reach the arms up to the sky into your lunge. So you're on the right toes, that right heel is lifted, left hip is pulling back into space, right hip forward. Big bend in the left leg. And if you need to walk your left foot out a little bit further so that the knee isn't in front of the ankle, do so. Big reach for the arms. On the exhale, hands come back down to the floor. Step the right foot next to the left. Let's fold. Inhale, halfway lift. On the exhale, we're bending the right leg, stepping your left foot back of your space. On the left toes, drop the hips down. Hips are forward, shoulders are forward, and then arms reach up to the sky. Turn the pinky fingers forward, so rotating those triceps Forward, arms lift up, nice work. Sink a little bit lower into that right leg. On the exhale, hands will land. Left foot steps forward, next to the right, fold, empty it out. Halfway lift, inhale, and fold, exhale. Roll the body all the way back up to stand, big breath in. Hands come together at top, and then right to heart center. On the inhale, take the arms back up to the sky. On the exhale, fold. Lead with the heart, hinge at the hips. Halfway lift, inhale. As you fold, step the right foot back. Bend the left leg on your right toes. Drop the hips down. Reach the arms up. Play with that balance. Right, if you fall left or right, it's okay. Hands will land. On the exhale, step the right foot forward and fold. Remember, falling is okay. Inhale, halfway lift. As you fold, step the left foot back. Play with that balance. Bend the right leg. Lift the arms up. Hands surround the right foot. Step the left foot forward and fold. Halfway lift. Fold back down. Inhale, rise all the way up. Arms reach up to the sky. Nice and tall. Hands right to heart center. Good, one more time. Inhale, arms lift. Reach tall. Exhale, fold over your legs. Halfway lift. As you fold, step the right foot back. Bend the left leg. Inhale the arms to the sky. See how it goes. Hands surround the left foot. Step the right foot forward and fold. Halfway lift. Exhale as you fold. Step the left foot back. Bend the right leg. Drop the hips down. Inhale the arms up to the sky. Nice and tall through the side bodies. Exhale, surround the right foot. Step the left foot forward. Empty it all the way out. Inhale's your halfway lift. Exhale, fold, hands plant, walk your feet back to downward facing dog. Good, so we're gonna warm up our core, working our way up towards a 30-second plank pose. So let's start out with a plank. Let's roll forward, shoulders over the wrist. You can either be on your toes or drop the knees down. We're holding this first one only for 5 seconds. So wrap the triceps back, lift the heart up. Already been here for 3 and 4. On 5, child's pose. Knees drop down, big toes together to touch. Sit the hips back towards the heels. Let the arms be long. Forehead melts down towards the floor. Breathing. A few breaths there. Let's let our inhale lift us back up out of child's pose into table. And then find downward facing dog. Tuck the toes under, hips to the sky. Right leg lifts. Pull the right knee forward. Place the right foot behind the right hand. Drop your left knee down. Untuck the back toes and then inhale, lift the arms to the sky. So same lunge position, but on our left knee. Arms reaching up. Hands will surround the right foot. The left hand, left wrist under the left shoulder, left knee under the left hip. Take the right leg back behind you. Reach the right arm up to the sky, coming into your modified side plank. So you might start to roll up onto that right big toe or even start to float the right foot off of the floor, flexing the right toes out towards the side. Notice how my left elbow rotates back in towards my side body to help with some support for the shoulder. Nice. Bend here a little bit. Let's take our right hand down to the floor, but keep that right leg lifted. So roll the right hip down. Point the toes towards the floor. Now extend the left arm out in front of you. Knee to elbow. Exhale, round in. Inhale, reach long. Exhale, round in. Inhale, reach long. Exhale, round in. Good. Inhale, reach long. The left hand lands. Keeping our right leg long on our left knee, we're going to take a vinyasa. So lowering through chaturanga, arms stay in to side body, still on that left knee. Take the right leg down, top of the right foot to the mat, left foot to the mat. Inhale, press through the arms, heart comes forward, shoulders back, upward facing dog. And then roll the hips back to your downward facing dog. Good, left leg will lift. Draw the left knee forward, place the foot behind the left hand. Drop your right knee down. Untuck the back toes. Inhale the arms up to the sky. Stay here for 3, 2, on 1. The hands will land. Right shoulder directly over the right wrist. Spread those right fingers wide. Stay on the right knee and then extend the left leg back behind you. Left arm reaches up. Those right hips press away from the floor. So in this modified side plank pose, maybe you float the left leg off the floor. Flex the left toes. Nice job. Stay into for 2. And on 1, the left hand will land. Everyone's floating the left leg off the floor. Toes point down. Right arm reaches forward. And then exhale, knee to elbow, round in. Inhale, reach long. Exhale, knee to elbow, squeeze in. Inhale, extend out. Exhale, in one more time. Inhale, reach out. Right hand lands. Left leg stays lifted on the right knee, taking our chaturanga, arms into side body, lowering down through the push-up, and then the left foot, top of the mat, right foot, top of the mat, press into your arms, heart lifts up, dog. Roll the hips back, downward facing dog. Nice job. Breathe. Few breaths here. If at any time you need child's pose, you need to listen to your body, take child's pose. You don't need to ask for permission. Right? It's your practice. It's what you want to do. What you want to get out of it. Let's walk the feet to the hands. And fold. Halfway lift. As you fold, step the right foot back. Bend the left leg, drop the hips down. Inhale the arms to the sky, play with that balance. Hands will land, step the right foot back forward, fold over the legs. Inhale's your halfway lift. Exhale, left foot steps back. Bend, drop the hips down, bend the front leg, inhale the arms up. Hands will land, step the left foot forward, fold over your legs. Halfway lift. Let's fold, hands plant, walk the feet back right into your high plank, holding this time for 15 seconds. Wrap the triceps back, heart lifts. You're doing good. If you need to drop down to the knees and lift the feet off and modify, that's okay, right? It's okay to listen to yourself. If your arms are shaking, if you feel like you can press through though, and your arms aren't going to fall off, then let's hold it a little bit longer. Good. Drop the knees down. Child's pose. Actually went a couple seconds longer than 15 seconds there. Nice work. Relax into child's pose. Just let the forehead melt into the floor. Finding one more round of breath. And then rise back up into your table. Tuck your toes under. Let's find downward facing dog. Lift the right leg to the sky. Big inhale. Pull the right knee forward. Place the foot behind the hand. Drop your left knee down. Untuck the back toes. Inhale the arms to the sky. Surround the right foot. Left hand is your base. Right foot will go back into your modified side plank. Right onto the sky. Try to get those arms in line. Try to reach those right fingertips as high as you can. Maybe you're floating that right leg off, flexing the foot to point the toes towards the right side wall and squeezing that left elbow in towards the left leg. Right hand comes down, everyone's right leg lifts, right toes point down, the hips are in line. Left arm extends out, knee to elbow just one time. Pull in, extend out. Let's play with our balance once more. If you would like, take the left hand left, the right foot right, pointing the toes forward. Bring it back through center. Left hand lands. We're gonna bend the arms through our chaturanga. Top of the right foot to the mat, left leg long. Press into your upward facing dog. And then roll the hips back, downward facing dog. Left leg lifts, big inhale. Draw the left knee forward, place the foot behind the hand, drop the right knee down. Untuck the back toes, inhale the arms to the sky. Surround the left foot on the right hand. Left leg goes back. Modified side plank, left arm to the sky. Open the hand up like you want to give me a high five. Float the left leg off, flex the left toes if you would like a little bit more. Right, my arm's shaking, my legs are shaking, I'm working too. Breathe into it, you guys got it. Lower the left hand down. Square the shoulders, square the hips, point the toes back, take the right arm out. Knee to elbow one time. Inhale, reach long. Left foot, left wall, right hand to the right wall. If you'd like a little bit more. Nice work. Bring it back through center. Right hand lands. Squeeze the elbows in. We're going to lower through our chaturanga. Both legs go long, tops of the feet to the mat. Press the heart up, upward facing dog. And then hips back to downward facing dog. For 3. And 2. Look between the hands. Walk or float your feet there. And fold. Halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Rise all the way up. Big inhale, arms to the sky, reach tall. Palms press top, hands to heart center. Inhale the arms back up to the sky. On your exhale, fold over your legs. Halfway lift, inhale. As we fold, step the right foot back. Bend the left leg, drop the hips down. Inhale the arms up to the sky. An option to add on. So you're just gonna hold high lunge. If you'd like, if you wanna play a little bit more, we're gonna airplane our arms back, hollow out the belly, point the fingertips back, crown of the head forward. Inhale, lift the arms back up. Surround the left foot, step your right foot forward. Big exhale, empty out. Inhale, halfway lift. As you exhale, step the left foot back. Bend the right leg. Inhale the arms up, find your balance. If you'd like it to go a little bit more, airplane the arms back behind you. Remember, it's okay to not do it. You don't have to. Inhale, lift the arms up. Surround the right foot. Step the left foot forward and fold. Halfway lift. As you fold, hands plant. Ready? 30-second plank pose. Walk the feet back. Option to stay on your toes. Maybe drop down to your knees. Everyone's pulling our triceps back. Pressing our heart away from the floor. Squeezing the legs in together. Heels back towards the back of the mat even further. You guys are doing so good. You only have 10 seconds left. Crown of the head forward. The neck is long. Breathe, work into it. 2 and 1. Nice job. Child's pose. Drop the knees down. Hips to heels. Arms forward. Forehead to the floor. And breathe. So if it's something that you can't quite do, a 30-second plank or maybe even a 10-second plank, that's okay, right? If that's something that you choose to work at and you want to do, you put your mind to it, then you know you can achieve it eventually, right? It doesn't come automatically. Sometimes you have to put some work and some effort into doing those challenging things. If you're already like, man, 30 seconds, no big deal, see if you can do a minute, maybe 2 minutes. Everybody's different, and that's okay. Let's rise up to our table. So we did a lot on our wrists in that 30-second plank. If you're working your planks a lot, it's good to kind of give the wrists some love after the work. So we'll start with some big circles with the heart. So like the right shoulder is circling the right wrist and the left shoulder, the left. Go the opposite direction a few times. Right, really keeping those fingers wide. Finger pads grounded to the floor. And then slow it down. Bring the shoulders back on top of each wrist. Turn the fingertips out towards the side wall so the thumbs are facing forward. And then like a clock, tick-tock, left to right with the heart sliding from one wrist to the other. Just a different direction. Move back through center. We'll go forward, backward with the hands in this direction. A few times. Good, and then slow it down. Turn the fingertips around. We'll find our seat. Extending the legs out long. You can rock left to right to kind of ground those sit bones down. Flex the feet. Pull those toes back towards you. Soften the knees. Inhale the arms up to the sky. Reach nice and tall. And then exhale, fold over your legs. Let the forehead just melt towards the knees, towards the thighs, wherever it is for you. We'll work one halfway lift into our forward fold. So on your inhale, let's extend the heart out towards those toes. Low back is supported. On the exhale, fold. On our inhale, we'll rise all the way up. And then keeping our legs nice and long, extend the arms out in front of you, fingertips forward, lowering all the way down to your mat. Slow as you can go, feeling the heels drag across the mat, all the way down. Once the shoulders come down, pull the knees in towards the chest, grab the shins, give yourself a little squeeze. And then we'll find one bridge pose, so setting our feet down, hip width distance, toes forward, heels in, arms extended next to side body. If you want to walk the shoulders closer together under the back, feel free. Pressing the soles of the feet down, the hips will lift up. Inner thighs roll in together towards the center. See if you can press into the feet a little bit more. Pull the shins back, lift the heart towards the chin, and then come down. The soles of the feet will walk together. And the legs fall open like a book. Walk the arms out next to you, turning the elbows in, palms to the sky. Close your eyes. And just breathe. And we'll work towards a really quick visual meditation. And however long you have today to stay relaxed in this position, maybe it's just a minute, maybe 5, maybe 30. But as you lay on the floor, feeling supported by the earth, imagining your body like sand, playing in the beach, making a sand castle, packing up all that sand together, nice and tight, and then you throw it into the water and you just watch that sand disperse and kind of just float out into the water. So as the body floats, as the muscles let go and tension releases, where do the thoughts go? Can you bring the thought only to the breath? The slow inhale. And the exhale exchange. And again, enjoy Supta Baddha or Shavasana as long as you'd like. And thanks for practicing today. Namaste.